Hello everyone, how are you? Hope you all are doing well and hope you and your families are doing okay, and hope you are looking forward to having some grand family time this season. As you know, the Christmas season is right on top of us. Now, we have to keep up with what's going on with Leodo Bradshaw as she came back to court, of course, seeking bail, which the judge was not having it. So, Leodo Bradshaw and two of her alleged accomplices who are implicated in the takeout of politician Phillip Paulwell's 10-month-old daughter, Sarayah Paulwell, and their mother, Toshyna Patterson, were denied bail when they appeared in the Home Circuit Court. Bradshaw, who also shares a child with Paulwell, her cousin Roland Balfour, and alleged triggerman David Smith were all denied bail by Justice Tara Carr. No application was made for the fourth defendant, Bijan Black. The judge, in handing down her decision, said she considered the prevalence of the offenses, the use of the firearm, and what was a prohibited weapon, and that it was a contract killing. In denying Bradshaw's bail, Carr said the statements provided suggest that the Navy officer has enough resources and connections in the United States that would provide reasonable grounds to believe she would not surrender to custody if granted bail, as well as the potential for interference with Crown witnesses. Judge, I think you left out something. Remember, she have connections not only in the United States, but same place in Jamaica here that still would help her propel her to the United States same way. So our links them is local and overseas. Let the truth be told. As for Smith, the judge says she has concerns that he might be a flight risk if granted bail, and is considering the alleged roles played by both him and Balfour. There were concerns about possible interference with witnesses and their family members. Yeah, because of course, remember, Balfour is our cousin, and he more or less have the same links that is connected to Leodo Bradshaw. In the meantime, the prosecution advised the court that the only outstanding material was a Communication, Forensics and Cybercrime Division CFCD report, which was expected to be completed by the end of the day. Consequently, a plea and case management hearing date was set for April the 3rd. All the accused were remanded in custody. Just to enlighten those who may have forgotten some of the details of what had happened, remember, the 10-month-old child, Sarayah Paulwell, which is Phillip Paulwell's daughter, and her 27-year-old mother, were reportedly abducted from their home on Gilmore Drive in St. Andrew on September the 9th last year. They were allegedly taken to East Kingston and taken out, and their bodies BURNT. I don't know why they are forgetting that they were taken to Stony Hill first, then they were taken to East Kingston when the final demise happened. The alleged mastermind is a United States Navy petty officer, Leodo Bradshaw, who is also Paulwell's long-term girlfriend, spouse, companion, you name it. Bradshaw is accused of contacting Hitmen, contracting her cousin Balfour, and orchestrated a plan to take away the mother and the child. She reportedly traveled to Jamaica, leave her good job in the Navy, and come to Jamaica with the sole purpose of taking out her man, infant daughter, and her mother. And all this happened one day after she had confronted Patterson about the infant on Facebook. Two other men, Richard Brown and Roshane Miller, had already pleaded guilty to the crime and were both sentenced. Bradshaw is represented by Attorney at Law Deborah Martin QC and Kelly Hamilton. Attorney at Law Tamika Harris and Sasha Gay Shaw are defending Bijan Black, while Attorney at Laws Franklin Grinian and Shamar Hansen are representing Smith. Attorneys at Law Michael Howell and Vanessa Taylor are appearing for Balfour. I don't know why them don't try lost these people in the prison system, because the last thing we want to hear if them even wasting the court's time trying to get any bail or appeal or anything that goes with setting them free. Because for the one thing I know is that Jamaican people were not going to have that or take that lane down. Remember, there is just so much more aspect of the case that is still hidden, that we still know that they are not putting forward, still many more secrets that is not revealed, and how, when, where, and why all this came together so easily for Leodo Bradshaw, who doesn't really live in Jamaica. And although she had her cousin Balfour by her side, there was a bigger plan, a bigger mix. There is just so much more to this, because one of the things that I will always ask and I will always stick out in saying, where in Stony Hill she took them when she go and took the mother and child from their home the Saturday morning, where in Stony Hill she took them. She never carried them go to a club. She never go on a football field. Them never go on a party. Them have to have gone to a house. And whoever house it was, or backyard it was, the person must have a name. And until now, because as far as we know, Leodo Bradshaw no own no house in Jamaica. You understand? And every time she go to Jamaica, she go and stay with her man. And her man is Phillip Paulwell. So we want to know which other house she know nearby in Stony Hill, where she could have taken them to, where the other men were waiting. You know what I mean? And I notice like the journalists them that we have out here is like a joke thing. They are not asking the right questions. They are not coming out and even trying to put the questions out there, even to have it out there, playing out there in the air, so people can wrap their mind and think. They're not, because they are also tied up in the political arithmetics. This was one of the first cases that really and truly rocked Jamaica to make we really understand how savage, wicked, and evil people can be. And we know there is a lot more to it, a lot more to it that has not been revealed. And we're just hoping that one day we'll find out exactly what went down, and there are more people that are involved and more people to get charged. My thing is this: we can't control all the variables, but it's one thing for sure and two things for certain. We, the Jamaican people, are not looking forward at no time in the near future to see Leodo Bradshaw, nor our cousin Balfour, or Bijan, anytime soon being freed or on no bail. And this not going to be in a 9-day wonder and a 9-month wonder. People, we have to keep an eye open on this case, because we know in our heart say some connections going on about the place there. You understand? So we're looking forward to see how much justice is going to be done in this case. 2 already get sentenced. Richard Brown and Russian Miller. Them ones there. Justice served there, so them gone in. Now we have the other lots. Bradford and our crew, we need to hear the door slams finally on them, because we ain't closing our eyes. We want to see this case through to the end. Justice for Sarayah Paulwell and justice for her mother, Toshyna Patterson. Anyway, guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my platform, please. Love you all. Bye for now.